Hey everyone, I'm Heather. Welcome to Heather's Creative Corner. Today we're going to do a little about me video. I do have some questions prepared, but I would also like to have you add in the comments, and I'll do another like a Q&A type thing. But this is just things that I thought of off the top of my head that you might like to know. So let's get started. Sorry, I'm looking down. This is where I've got my questions written down. So my name is Heather, obviously. I've got a husband. We've been married for 7 years, I think, something like that. We've got 2 kids. They're little. They're under. They're not kindergarten age yet. We don't have any pets, anything like that. We live in the Midwest, in the U.S. Let's see. So kind of more. So now kind of about me. My favorite food is Chinese food. Let's see. My favorite color is purple. So sorry. I was trying to do it off the top of my head, and then now I'm just like keep having to look over here because I can't like think. I am an introvert. Let's see. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna keep saying I'm trying not to. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I just did it again. I'm so sorry. So let's do my crochet story because I can look at you and think about that off the top of my head. So I got started in crochet in high school. I was in craft club because if you were in craft club, you got to go on this really cool field trip, and my best friend was in the class that was associated with the craft club, so she got to automatically go on the field trip because she was in the class, and then craft club also got to go on the field trip. So it was a really cool field trip, and I wanted to go with my best friend. Who doesn't want to miss high school? So I joined craft club, and one of the things that we did was we made hats and scarves and things like that for the homeless. So the teacher tried to teach me how to crochet, and I remember this, it was probably red heart. I had a red heart yarn and a metal just plain hook, and I was trying to make a scarf, and I got like 2 rows in, got really frustrated, didn't understand. The teacher did most of the project, and I quit. As soon as the field trip was done, I like craft club because I do like to craft. I do lots of crafts, which I'll go to in a second. But I was getting really frustrated with the crochet, and I wanted to go home after school. I'm like, I can craft at home. I don't have to craft here. So as soon as the field trip was over, I quit craft club and quit crochet at that point. And then I, as an adult, picked it up again. Summer of 2022, I think. Yes, 2022, I picked it up in the summer. I did a craftsy class, and I think it was like intro to crochet, something like that, and I really enjoyed it. And then so I made some flat pieces, mostly like little coasters, and then I saw an ad on Instagram, I believe, for the Woobles, and I was like, that looks really cool. That's, looks simpler, easier the way they describe it than making a scarf or something. So I picked it up and I ordered I think it was the bunny, the chick, and it was an Easter kit. The bunny, the chick, and the narwhal. That's not Easter, but that was the bundle that I made. And then it was like the coffee cup and the eggs, the carrot in the basket. And I picked that up, and the chick was my first Wooble, and I was kind of hooked from then. I did the chick, and I did the bunny, and then I started the narwhal and got frustrated and put it down. And then so that was in the summer, and then in August we started looking for a new house, which is this house, but we didn't know it then. So I put it down because life got crazy busy, and then we ended up moving in December, and then it was Christmas, and then birthdays, and then just a lot going on again, and things settled down. Our basement flooded too, which if you go on my Instagram, you can kind of see the remodel of the basement that we had to do because it flooded. We put in a sump pump. I painted these walls. These are new walls, actually, because we had to rip up the drywall. A half a sheet, I think. So we'd rip up the drywall. They drilled the floor, put a sump pump in. So I had to put new flooring in. So if you'd like to see about that, that's on my Instagram highlights. So that was all crazy. And then after that settled down, I was like, hey, let's finish. I saw a Woobles kit or whatever like that I had in my closet because I never finished the narwhal. And I was like, hey, let's pick this up again. And I picked it up, and then I never stopped. I picked it up really easily. It was like I never put it down. I don't know why I was even frustrated, because it didn't frustrate me the second time. And then I just kept ordering more Woobles. I don't remember what I did after that in order, but I did a ton. And then I branched out to other patterns, and I started my YouTube channel after I came home from Joann's one day. Just made a haul, and it was just history. That's it. The rest of history. So that's how I got started in crochet. I also like to, I have a couple Cricuts. I have a Silhouette. I have a sewing machine, an embroidery machine, a serger, and then I also like to make jewelry, make cards, what else? Cross stitch. I did just finish a cross stitch lately, and so I'm getting back into this also. I'm trying to think. Card making, scrapbooking. I've done a few scrapbooks. I did write it down. It's just because when I'm on the spot, I can't remember. I like to read, but that's not really crafting. Crochet, make cards, cross stitch, jewelry making, Cricut, sewing, scrapbooking, just paper crafting in general, like layered projects and whatnot. Embroidery. I have the embroidery machine, and I do a little bit of hand embroidery, but not really. I have a hobby of buying things for my hobbies, because isn't buying supplies like its own hobby? I sure think it is. So yeah, so that is all like the kind of crafts that I do. So you might see a little bit of everything on this channel. I just tend to do crochet the most, because I can sit in my bed and do it, and I can stay at home or take it with me, and I can be wherever in the house. I'm not stuck. Like the Cricut can't move. It can, but it's a hassle. The sewing machine, same thing. Once it's there, it's kind of there. So I have to come down in my office and do it. Whereas if I'm upstairs, I can be with my family and crocheting something. I can't really be with them sewing something, because my sewing machine doesn't have anywhere appropriate to go up there. So I do crochet the most, and the cross stitch is the same way. So I'm getting back into this for that same reason, because I can sit at home on my couch in my bed and cross stitch something or crochet. So that is what you will see the most, that and buying things. But I do want to get into a little bit more of everything. I have a Sewers Club subscription. I haven't been getting it recently. It is paused right now because I haven't been doing a lot of sewing, and I just don't want the money to go to waste. So I have one that I need to do, and then once I finish that one, I'll probably wait a few months and then resubscribe and do those. And so you might see those progress updates. I probably won't show myself sewing or anything, but I think it's a bag. Maybe I'll make a video of that one so you can kind of see it before as a progress, like, hey, here's the opening of this box. I've cut some pieces and stuff already, and then here's an update. So maybe I'll do that. My favorite food, I don't know if I said, is Chinese food. Something else about me, you see that? It's my iPad, so sorry. I'm short. I don't know. I don't look short because you can't see me on video, but I'm under 5 foot tall. I'm not like super short, but I'm like right under 5 foot. So something you might, just random fact, I'm short. I'm a little bit under 5 foot tall. I like to read. I'll read anything, and that's another reason why I like crocheting. But you can do that with like Cricut and stuff too. But I do audiobooks a lot because I don't have time to read, because I do have a full-time job. And then I've got 2 little kids that I get to school, and my littlest is in preschool, so I get him to school and whatnot, and have the kids. So I can't really sit and read, because if I did one thing at night before bed, it would have to be crocheting, making a project, or reading. But with audiobooks, which I love about them, is you can listen to them. They're reading the story to you. And I can still crochet, and it's the same thing like watching a show, or, I also like watch YouTube or watch TV shows or whatever. Yeah, and so I love that. What else? I like to garden, and we just started our garden Easter weekend. So I'm going to definitely be making some crochet projects to go along with that. And I also will possibly do some short little videos showing our garden progress, because I think it's fun. We just did a little bit. It's not like started yet, because it's still getting below freezing or close to freezing a couple nights a week or whatever, because it's barely April. So you'll see that. Once we plant everything, I'll do like a, hey, here's what we planted. If that's something you're interested in, let me know, but I do plan on putting it out regardless because this channel's about me and I started it. I guess I'll just go into that. Why I started my channel. I just made a random haul video and I just make videos that I like to watch. So if I like to watch them, figure somebody else likes to watch them. So I would watch some gardening videos. So I'm gonna make garden videos because that's what I like to do. So my channel's about me. I'm not trying to do anything that's stressful or anything. I just make, you know, I don't even edit my videos because I just want to do what's happy for me and just show you what I made and things like that. Okay, random. I think the last thing that I've got written down at least is one of the questions I saw was, do you like coffee or tea? The answer is both, but I do prefer tea, and peppermint or peach are probably my favorite tea, but I haven't tried a lot. I want to do maybe even like a tea subscription to see different kinds and see what I like. So yeah, so that's just a little bit about me. Leave in the comments some more videos and I will do a Q&A update soon. Bye!